job.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Early seed season is here. Litaw Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and Extended Flex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Millbarn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Litaw Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winter, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winter, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business. Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9-10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect, so you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Are you looking for an economical way to extend your feed supply and reduce feed costs? Get more out of your feed with an ND Eco S or U-Series feed mixers from Grossenberg Implement. They are compact and economical, single or dual augers with a lower loading height, suitable for any operation. Process, mix, and feed a uniform total mix ration to minimize waste, extend your feed supply, and reduce your feed costs. Get a step ahead of the rest with a new ND Eco vertical feed mixer available from Grossenberg Implement.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket, out to 3, J. Hayes, good! And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory. Winter Warriors live production of postseason basketball. This time, the boys in action as the Winter Warriors are hosting the Todd County Falcons here in Region 7A quarterfinal action. Again, the winner moves on. The loser of tonight's game gets ready for track season, gets ready for the summer. Felt like spring yesterday, Gerald. Today, Mother Nature decided to be a little bipolar.
Still February.
Still February, yep. Made it feel like
Gotcha.
April yesterday, but yep, today just a little bit different. But for those of you watching at home, staying at home where it's nice and warm and not cold and windy outside, we have got the Todd County Falcons sitting at 6-14 on the season. The Winter Warriors coming in at 16-4, but one of those 4 losses in early January, or sometime in January, came to this Todd County Falcons team. The Warriors did not play very good that night, ended up losing 44-42. Everybody's starting 0-0 tonight, Gerald. So, this Todd County team at 6-14 is better than that record shows, and they're going to come in here with a lot of confidence, knowing that they've already beat Winter once on their home court, of course. So a little different being in here in the Winter Armory, home court advantage. But we'll see how things pan out here in 32 minutes. So it should be a good one. And the winner of this game will get either Little Wound or Lakota Tech, who are on the other side of the bracket. This is the 2-7 matchup. Lakota Tech is the 3 seed, with Little Wound being the 6 seed. That game being played over at Lakota Tech. For the Todd County Falcons, our starters are going to be number 1. He is Anya, I hope I'm saying that right, Whirlwind Soldier. He's a 6-foot freshman. Number 2 is Kendrick Easter, a 6'1" sophomore. Number 3 will be Ty Valandra, a 5'11" junior. Number 10, Chris Ellert, a 6'2" sophomore. And number 42, Drake Espinoza, a 6'3" senior. Not a ton of height on this Todd County team, but they really kept Winter struggling in the paint last time when these two teams met over in Mission. So it'll be interesting to see how with the adjustments that the Warriors made, and see if Winter can play a lot better ball tonight. For the Winter Warriors, you're going to have your regular starters in Zach Olson, Ryder Halligan, Carter Craven, Aiden Barfus, and Sean Hammerbeck starting things out. And Sean was kind of controlled in that first game too, so we'll see what adjustments the big man for Winter can make here tonight too. It should be a fun one. And Mobridge, geez, that was Friday. Winter comes in with a victory, coming in off that victory over Mobridge on Friday. Todd County comes in averaging 50.5 points, but allowing just over 59. Winter averaging 53.5, but only allowing just over 41, and that's kind of been Winter's story, especially the last several years. They are a very, very good defensive team and really do keep teams out of the scoring columns. So we'll see how things again pan out tonight, as just getting done doing starting lineups here for both teams. We will stay here for the national anthem, be brought to us by the Winter High School Band, and we'll get ready for tip-off. Again, this is Region 7A quarterfinal action. Postseason basketball officially underway last night for some play-in games across the state. Tonight, the rest of the games being played, 64 games being played tonight across the state of South Dakota. Beautiful job of the Lakota flag song done by Jessica Chasinghawk, and then the Winter High School Band bringing us the national anthem as we get ready for tip-off here. Again, this is Region 7A. Pine Ridge is the 1 seed. They're hosting Bennett County tonight. Red Cloud hosting St. Francis is the 4-5 matchup. This is your 2-7 matchup. And again, your 3-6 matchup over at Lakota Tech High School as the Tatanka are hosting the Littlewood Mustangs, as it's going to be Hammerbeck jumping up against Chris Ellert. Ellert giving up quite a bit of height there to Hammerbeck. And whoops.
A little false start there.
Yeah, a little false start, but easy tip. And for the Winter Warriors there, as they will have possession.
Funny, you brought up Mobridge accidentally almost. I misspoke anyways earlier, but I was going to bring him up. Winter starts out nice. 2 from Craven. Out of those 6 wins, this Todd County team had a double-digit win over Mobridge Pollock later on in the 3/4 of the way through the season. So, besides the victory against Winter, we've seen that Mobridge Pollock team at the end of the season, and the struggle that they gave us, and so to see Todd County, or to know that Todd County was able to beat an opponent like that as well, just.
And Chris Ellert, who went hard to the hoop, he's going to come off limping here as he hit the deck, and looking like possibly an ankle, as Todd County going to have to bring in a sub here right away, and it looks like it's going to be number 24, Joaquinian Selwyn, as Ellert, again, did hit the deck kind of hard.
Hopefully one of those that just hurts for a few minutes and he's able to come back in, but you never know.
Yeah, we hope that young man is okay. And Selwyn off the bench, going to get the first free throw there for the Falcons. Yeah, these two teams had 9 common opponents throughout the season. Winter was 9-0 with the common opponents. Todd County 3-6. So,
are you counting the Winter Todd County matchup?
No.
As a common opponent?
No. No, because I double checked and counted that on the. Went back and looked. So no, that was not part of that night. I know. As Barfus going to push it back, and that was going to be a turnover on the Warriors to try to get it passed back outside after being shut off in the lane. But yeah, Todd County lost to Stanley County, lost to Eagle Butte, lost to St. Francis, lost twice to McLaughlin, lost to Platte Geddes and to Crow Creek, who Winter all defeated. And then they've got victories over, like you said, Mobridge, Miller, and Chamberlain.
And yet that Chamberlain game, if I remember, was really close. Of course, it was the second game of the season. Yeah. But so yeah, you drive yourself crazy by trying to make those kind of comparisons, because they normally never really add up in the end.
That was blocked by Hammerbeck.
He averages at least one of those a game.
Yeah. Pretty good crowd starting to fill in here. 7 o'clock tip-off.
Yeah, I'm glad to see more came in.
As Barfus puts up the long three, and it won't go.
Halligan.
Halligan, excuse me. As Whirlwind Soldier is going to get the rebound.
I seen him draining them in warm-ups, but of course,
Yeah, a little bit different. And Ellert's going to go back to the training room here, so hopefully he can get that taped up and be back out here for the Falcons. Espinoza thought about it. He's going to dribble in, push it back out now to Easter. Cross court, baseline, nope.
Good closeout by Craven.
Boy, Todd County moves the ball fast. They are quick. Good move to the hoop just as the time expires off the shot clock for Valandra.
And I'm assuming Valandra knew that, but before that, they really hadn't shown any sign of needing to get to the hole.
Right. Yeah, nothing like draining the clock down to nothing here. 4-2 lead for the Falcons. Again, they beat Winter earlier. 44-42 was the final. Winter had a chance to tie it right at the end and missed a couple buckets. And Craven going to get the and one for the Warriors. He's got all 4 for Winter right now.
Yeah, his stock has really been rising, which is great for Coach Gardner and the Warriors. He's up averaging 10.5 points a game, 9.5 rebounds a game, and shooting percentage going up, free throw. Everything has just been rising. So that's a player that's definitely going to help carry the load here into the postseason for the Warriors.
And only a freshman, so that's huge for Coach Gardner also. So Winter retakes the lead, 5-4 here as Selwyn's bringing it up, picks up his dribble. Espinoza gets it to Whirlwind Soldier. Good feed inside. Espinoza's just going to lose it off. Yeah, just lost the handle. Turnover, Todd County. 5:16 to go in our first. And we're going to see some full court pressure here from the Falcons. Whirlwind Soldier and Easter down there have the same hairdo. I'm going to have to make sure I got the right one called. They look like they could be twins. Oh, and then a big block there by Easter.
So I like the fact the Warriors were able to beat that press in 3 passes, but then Halligan took a shot down low on that block.
Inbounds, here's Craven. He's got all the points for the Warriors.
Got the stroke down tonight.
7 for Craven, leading the way. This is Whirlwind Soldier, bring it up. Gets it to Valander. Valander will drive, underhand scoop, won't go, and Hammerbeck with the rebound.
And Barfus beats his teammates down the court.
Give and go, Hammerbeck back to Barfus, won't go. Good hustle by Halligan. Offensive rebound back to Craven. Why not?
Why
He's got
not?
the hot hand.
Keep it in his hands. We're going to get a timeout. Coach Herman wants to talk about that. We got to stop Craven.
The freshman for Winter stepping up big as Winter leads at 9-4. This is a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60.
Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer...
First time out of the ball game called by Coach Herman of Todd County. Winter's the one that took the whole 60 seconds there, but Todd County got to figure out a way to stop Craven right now. That was almost a walk there by Espinoza.
I was going to say it. Close to a travel.
Back inside Espinoza, and no, they're going to get a foul first.
Just a little fun fact in this series, dating back to 05 anyways, far back as I could trace it. Winter does lead the all-time series 14-9, but I'm here to tell you that's one of the closer series that there are. So Todd County definitely knows how to win against the Warriors. We already know that from earlier this year, like we said, that 2-point victory for them. And 10 out of those 23 games, dating back to the 05-06 season, were decided by 7 points or fewer.
Yeah, it's always been a good rivalry.
A lot of close games.
Espinoza misses both free throws, but the bad thing for the Warriors is that was Aiden Barfus' second foul. So he's going to already be out of the game here, be replaced by junior Landon Calhoun, who's really stepped up the last several games and done a nice job.
That's a long pass to get away with.
Yeah, we're Winter lucky there that Espinoza got a hand on it.
And I wouldn't have wanted to make that call on who it went out on because Sean was on the kind of the back side of that pass, but yeah, that's one we don't want to make.
So into the backcourt, Olsen will bring it up now for Winter. With 4 minutes to go in our first quarter. Craven thought about it. He's got all the points for Winter, gets it out to Halligan. Dribble inside, back out to Calhoun. Olsen now top the key, 11 on the shot clock. Here's Calhoun, baseline 3, good!
Make them pay, that's all you got to do. If they're going to leave you alone, make them pay, make them start guessing who can we leave open, who do we got to get out on.
Here's Valander into the lane, high arcing shot won't go, halfway in and out. Hammerbeck with the defensive rebound.
Good to see those points off the bench, Betsy.
Yes.
I was looking, getting ready for this game, there's not a player, there's one. Had to wait for it. I said he's making them in pregame. He'll bring it to the game. there's not a single Warrior outside of the starting 5 for Coach Gardner this season that's currently averaging a point a game or more. So it tells you there's not very many points that come off that bench. Right. It is the starting 5 that are the scorers, which, I mean, that's obvious to a point, but there's not really a player that's going to come out and give you 4 or 5 points every game. Right. It just hasn't happened this year. So, sure, there's been a player here and there that's had a decent game off the
Calhoun
bench.
Again.
But, yeah, so all important, those bench points.
Absolutely, and Calhoun almost had another 3 there. Here's a long 3, almost a bank shot, as we have bodies hitting the floor. And Craven with the rebound. That was Warwin Soldier. Craven lost the hand. Oh, puts it up. Boy, he's feeling it tonight.
Yeah, what a game he's having.
11
We're not
already.
out of the first yet.
2:15 to go in our first. Winner up 17-4. Much better game. Boy, they were down at. There's a steal by Calhoun. I know going back and remember watching that game over in Mission. Winner was just, at one point, was down 10, I think. Just looked horrible. And Todd County came to play that night. Olsen wants a 3. It won't go. And who else but, that won't count. It hit the wire. Yeah. Great job by Calhoun, though.
I'm not sure if he knew that it did or not. When the whistles blew, he kind of turned around and put a hand up like, what?
Couple more subs for the Falcons checking in. Number 4 is Keontae Black, Spotted Horse. He's a 5'8" sophomore. And number 21 is Roger Rother. He is a 6'7" sophomore. So quite a few young players on this Todd County team. They do have 5 sophomores, 4 seniors on the team. That's a carry. Yep.
Definitely know he's not afraid to go to the hoop. He's strong, quick moves, but that time he just got a little bit ahead of himself, carried it.
Aiden Schroeder going to come in for the Winter Warriors here. Aiden, the 6' junior, he'll replace Olsen. And full court pressure going to be applied here by the Falcons. The inbounds pass. Yeah, much better start tonight for Winter here against Todd County.
Well, and Craven making all the difference. I mean, I'm not saying,
right.
not the one-man team syndrome thing, but certainly it's hard to argue that he hasn't made a huge difference in this one here.
Winter, again, easily breaks the press. Schroeder going to set up the offense. Now gets it to Halligan. Here's Craven. Feed to Halligan.
Had it for a second. Get it back out of there. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Somehow
anything might happen tonight.
Halligan worked his way amongst
Pretend I didn't say that.
19-4 with 1:13 to go in the first. Dribbling around here is Black Spotted Horse, and it's going to stay with the Falcons.
Calhoun almost got the steal. Just had to step out of bounds to grab it.
And here comes Zach Olsen. He's going to come in for Halligan. Halligan's kind of pointed at his chest like, I need a breather, coach. And working hard down there. Been a fast first quarter.
That's another thing. I mean, Winter's bench not being extremely deep.
Craven ripping it down. Yeah, and we've seen a couple players for both teams coming off onto the floor, but
Winter probably not the best team built for tempo either. I mean, they definitely can go fast, but probably not their strength always.
Calhoun was trying to get it to Schroeder, and he was cut off trying to cut inside the lane. Good defense by the Falcons. Here's Schroeder wants a 3. But who's there? But
missed
Calhoun
missed it so bad it was good. But
and then the turnover by Winter. It's 28 seconds left in the first. Black Spotted Horse somehow. That's going off the backboard. An easy rebound for Schroeder.
Under 20 to go here in the first.
Wilson being guarded closely by Black Spotted Horse.
Oh, come on. That's got to be an offensive. Absolutely shoved him. It's going to be Black Spotted Horse.
So Barfus and Halligan going to check back in here. Coach Gardner wants his shooters in there. And this will last 11 seconds. That is the third team foul on Todd County. Black Spotted Horse's first. And with 11 seconds, Winter's got possession here. Inside to Hammerbeck. He's been held quiet. Here's Halligan.
Good
a long
shot.
Threes.
Good at the buzzer.
All Winter right now as they lead it 22-4 going into quarter number 2. We'll step away for 60 seconds and be back for second quarter action.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Do you have the welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box? Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, Todd County Falcons basketball. We thank all of you that are watching and listening over in the Mission area. As Todd County, that could have been a travel. If you would have told me we'd have Todd County to 4 in the first quarter, I would have been absolutely shocked, and I still kind of am, as Halligan.
Oh, I thought that was going to go down.
Right now, Winter's just got the Falcons frustrated.
But let me say this, Betsy, and this might be the realist side in me, but Gregory game.
Correct.
That's all I got to say.
The Detroit Lions.
Granted,
syndrome, right?
I'm not saying that Todd County is exactly like Gregory is, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
It feels amazing right now,
yes.
But we just started the second period, and we've seen an amazing game being played through 3/4 of that one. And by the end of the game, we were sitting on our hands going, I can't,
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, no reason to get too excited yet. No reason to hang your head too low yet either way. Just
that first quarter might be the most complete first quarter I've seen Winter put together this season. And Hammerbeck going to come away. And they had a really good first half against Gregory, but I think this is the best first quarter they've played in. And that's going to be another foul on Eastern. He just picked up his third. Arguing the call, but he was all over Olsen there. And he will have to come out. They're already down Ellert, who went to the training room. Haven't seen him come back out yet with that, looked like an ankle injury. And who came in to sub? I did not catch that. So you have Valander Espinoza, long three, no good. That's Craven.
Rother's out there.
Yeah, might have been the first shot Craven's missed.
Whirlwind Soldier.
Okay, 21. There's a screen being set up, and that one rolls in and out, and Hammerbeck with another defensive rebound as that shot was put up by Rother. Rother's Selwyn is out there for the Falcons. Espinoza, Valandra.
Deep three. Get out of here.
Was that Halligan?
Yep.
Okay. I was looking at the basket, not at the shooter.
Ryder Halligan.
Well, he's feeling it. He and Craven both, and there's going to be
a blocking foul.
Yeah, Halligan was not set. That should be his first, and it is. Both our first team foul by Winter. Todd County has 2 here already in the second quarter. 6:37 to go before half. Again, this is your 2-7 matchup. Todd County sitting at 6-14, Winter at 16-4. But again, one of those losses on the season did come to this Todd County team by 2 points.
Yeah, unlike the girls in that 2-7 matchup game, I think most people, to be honest, going into it knew, there wasn't much of a chance the Lady Warriors were going to lose that one, which is mostly what you would take in a 2-7 matchup. But in this one, we of course couldn't even start to pretend to feel that way. You're definitely well respected coming into tonight. They've just got to find a way to get some points up on the board here.
Craven pushes it back out.
A wide open three from the corner.
Barf is no good, and rebound pulled down by a Whirlwind Soldier. Todd County as a 7 seed is a scary 7 seed.
Yeah.
That one, right now, Todd County couldn't buy a bucket. And Craven's
physical on the boards. The Warriors are definitely attacking the boards down there. Even Craven fighting, not known to be the most physical presence down low. Does a lot of great things and has a lot of good attributes, but just natural physicality, not really built for that yet as a freshman. But
another missed shot for Todd County, and right now they
And Winter not giving them any second chances.
Right, exactly.
That's big.
That's huge. Yeah, Winter's they're absolutely out-rebounding Todd County right now, big time.
Watching Hammerbeck and Rother exchange blows down there, and the official was too. He talked to him quickly before the action got down there. They both looked over at the official like, oh, you seen that, huh?
And Rother goes 6'7". I never even noticed that until he's standing there by Sean.
I saw him out on warm-ups. I'm thinking, you said they don't have size. Well, I mean, that is pretty big, but...
Reverse layup, no good for Barfus, and Rother comes away with that rebound. Barfus been held scoreless so far. But it's good to see other players stepping up. Underhanded pass, no good. Rother turnaround, good. That was a good movement there by Todd County.
Yeah, Espinoza.
That's their first bucket in almost a full quarter.
Had a chance to take it all the way, but he passed it off.
So 4:30 to go in our half. Todd County needed that bucket. They've been kept quiet for quite a while. Craven being guarded closely. They've really started
the height advantage to be able to jump pass out of there.
Todd County really collapsing on Carter now, and he's got the ball. Here's Olsen! Boy, Winter's hitting the threes tonight. They've missed, obviously they've missed some, but man, they've had, I think, 4 already. Whirlwind Soldier from the free throw line, short.
And you remember Todd County with that patient possession at 0, the clock buzzing as the layup goes in. You're seeing Todd County get down there, and within 5 seconds they're firing up shots. I think they're already starting to feel that pressure a little bit, probably more than they have to be at this point. They're a good enough team to work back out of this deficit. But you're probably not going to do it most times just going down there and having a quick possession.
And they're not allowing anybody to get set up for a rebound. That's been the story. Here's Olsen, another 3. No go air ball, another reverse layup by Halligan.
It's another one that was so bad it was good.
You can't even count that as a rebound. I think that was just an assist from Olsen. 30-second timeout going to be called. We'll step away. We'll be back after a word from one of these sponsors.
Right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winters, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
32-6 our score here with 3:26 to go in the half. Gerald, that first game, final score is 42-44. Todd County. Winner's already got 32 points, so they couldn't match that. There's point total from that whole game here in the first half.
Safe to say shooting and rebounding has been astronomically better here tonight.
And that first game, I know, talking to some folks that were at the game, I watched it at home, and there's a block pass, but they said that was the best Todd County had played. And they always like to get up for Winter, especially in their home court.
And good for them because, I mean, you're coming in, there's that every year rivalry.
I think they shot
basketball.
Like 70% that night from the field, and, you're not going to shoot 70% every night from the field, and that night they did.
That's the one good thing that you can always take out of even a loss like that is you didn't play your best. Oh, Hammerbeck had a chance for an easy, quick follow-up, but you didn't play your best.
Right.
And you probably know that maybe your opponent played a little better than they normally play, and it was still a close game. So you feel better, going into this one, we're going to play better, and hopefully they don't. And if things go the way they probably should, it'll be a better outcome. So far, we're seeing that.
So that foul is going to be called on Valander, his first, and that'll send Hammerbeck to the free throw line. Hammerbeck yet to score here in the ball game. Free throw up and good. Hammerbeck's first point of the game. Second free throw too long. Oh, no. How did that bounce in? Holy moly.
Oh, and Sean's smiling about it. That could be the ugliest make I've ever seen, but does not matter. It fell through the bottom of the net. Started at the top.
Noah Best, 6'2" senior, checking in for the first time tonight for Winter. Hammerbeck going to get a breather here.
And it's big to take a crowd like Todd County out of it because, man, even on the road, they bring a crowd and they're loud and they can really get things going from the bleachers. So it's been pretty nice for the Warriors to be able to take them out early.
Credit Noah Best there, huge block out there and able to get the rebound coming in off the bench. And good defense. Oh, somebody hit the deck here for Todd County, and Barfus makes them pay his first bucket of the night. That's a 6 3-pointer by the Winter Warriors.
Probably about 6 different guys to make one, too.
1, 2,
Not quite,
3, 4. Oh, Best going to pick
Best,
up.
Yeah, Best is out no man's land out there. He's not going to be guarding the point guard.
Yeah, Halligan's got 3 of the 3-pointers. Olsen with 1, Barfus with 1, and Calhoun with 1. So with a minute 40 to go, Winter leads it by 31. They may not quite match their point total from the first game in the first half. And move underneath. Basket is good by Rother. He's got 4 here in the second quarter.
I think Coach Gardner was asking about a travel down there. I thought it could have been 2, but a point like this, you're not going to get too worked up about a possible missed call. They've been doing a pretty good job tonight.
Winter going to eat up this clock here going into the half. Here's Halligan outside the 3-point line, won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Espinoza.
Yeah, probably a little bit too easy. Nobody's really
nobody was in position.
Looking for maybe that shot to go up.
Valandra gets it to Espinoza, back to Valandra. Head fake inside the lane. He pushes it back out. Long 3 put up, no good. An easy catch there for Craven.
And that's what you get when you don't turn your back to the ball. He saw that coming in short and off the mark the whole way. Just reached out and grabbed it.
So 32 seconds on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. So the Warriors will have to take a shot here. And Coach Gardner wants to talk about it first. So with 26 seconds left to go, we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Winter. We'll be back. Thanks for watching and listening.
Seed season is here. Littow Seed carries Hefty brand corn and beans for their genetics, technology, and treatments. Hefty's corn has been very drought tolerant and an excellent yielding. We also have Enlist and XtendFlex soybeans for your choice in herbicide. With Dynagrow, we're at the top of the South Dakota field trials for their sunflowers and milo. And with Mill Barn, we're the leader in grass, cover crop, and forages. Call 605-840-4591 for Littow Seed, your source for corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, and all forages. That's 605-840-4591.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory. Don't forget Thursday night, the Winter Lady Warriors Sodak 16 matchup against the Vermilion Lady Tanagers. That game is being played in Menno, neutral site, tip-off 6:30. That will be on Winter Warriors Live. It's going to be the Vermilion crew and us bringing it together. But it will be on Winter Warriors Live, so the winner of that, of course, punches their ticket to the Class A State Tournament in Brookings starting next Thursday. So again, 6:30 tip-off. Here's Olsen for the 3.
Hammerbeck there to collect it, though. He could get it back out if he wants to.
No foul called. Hammerbeck somehow maintained possession. And there's going to be a foul called.
That's just Sean willing one to go in. He probably had a better option to get that one back out of there, especially after the trouble that he was getting into, but he wasn't going to do that. He was going to go hard and physical to the rim, and works out all right for him. He draws a foul.
First free throw, good.
3 of 3.
Yeah. Oh, don't jinx him.
We had an ope. We had a Midwestern ope.
Ope. As Hammerbeck, his 3 points, all from the charity stripe. 10 seconds left to go in the half. Second one. See, I said ope for a reason. As the rebound was pulled down there by Rother. Here's the long shot put up, no good. And Hammerbeck going to pull it down and just hang on to it. And that's going to be our halftime score. Winner leads it 38-8. We're going to step away. We'll be back in about 9 minutes with a little halftime stats report and be back for second half action.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory, the Faninga Ranch halftime report. Winter leading at 38 to 30. I was thinking couldn't believe we'd be up by 30 at half and we'd have a running clock to start the third quarter, but it's 38 to 8. Winter trailed 4-2, and then they just caught fire as Todd County's had a lot of good shots. They're just not falling, but anything can happen here in the second half. We got a whole half to go. Against Todd County will be the clock unless they can get it back under a 20-point lead. That will be that running clock. But for them, Ty Valander has 2 points. Roger Rother with 4, and Joaquin Selwyn with 2. Espinoza has been held scoreless. They did lose Ellert early in the game. I have not seen him. I don't even see him on the bench. Went out with what looked like an ankle injury. But for the Winter Warriors, Zach Olson with 3. Ryder Halligan with a great first half. He's got 15. Carter Craven with 11, all in the first quarter. He had the first 9 points for Winter. Aiden Barfus with 3. Sean Hammerbeck with 3, all from the free throw line. And Landon Calhoun off the bench with a 3. Winter made 6 3-pointers in that first half. So that's a huge difference right there for 18 points by the Warriors. I've got, these are unofficial. Whirlwind Soldier with 3 rebounds. Rother with 2. Selwyn with 1. And Espinoza with 1. Winter has hit the boards hard and really kept Todd County off the boards. For the Warriors, I have Zach Olson with 2. Aiden Schroeder with the rebound along with Halligan. Landon Calhoun with 2. Carter Craven with 7. Noah Best with 1, and Sean Hammerbeck with 8. So Craven, a few rebounds away from a double-double here as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. And we're going to check some other scores here. We know White River easily won tonight. Last thing I knew, they were up 94-17 with like a minute to go. All over Ulrichs in Class B. Lower Brule beat Sully Buttes. Some number 1 Castlewood all over Oldham Ramona Rutland 73-43. DeSmit all over Arlington 72-34. That's a final. Viborg Hurley defeats Scotland 79-29. Jones County beats Crazy Horse 67-43. Again, White River finishes 98-19. I think they won that one quite easily. Here's a good one. Warner Hitchcock.
Some people worry about Coach Aker backing off a little bit or taking it easy.
In Class A, Mobridge does beat Dupree 62-45, so that one is a final as Winter has possession here. Millbank beats Sisseton. Class A, there's going to be a foul. Groton area all over Redfield 70-17, a final. Crow Creek leading Stanley County. Okay, it just said 100. It went from 70-something to 58 to 115 to 58. I think somebody pushed the wrong button. Parkston leading Kimball White Lake at half, 29-23. Checking out the part of Region 7A as Barfus goes to the free throw line. Pine Ridge is all over Bennett County, 52-19 at the end of the first half.
I'll interrupt you just for a moment here because while you were talking, Kendrick Easter picked up his 4th personal, and he's on the bench.
And that's 30 seconds into the third quarter. So Barfus' first free throw was good. Second one also good. Winter having a great night so far from the free throw line. Wagner's beating Bon home right now, 34-29. McLaughlin North Central just getting underway. Looking for the Lakota Tech score, and I don't see anything right at the moment. So we do know on the other side, Pine Ridge is going to advance. No surprise there. They've been the number 1 seed, and shot put up by Rother is good. They've been sitting at number 1 seed in Region 7A most of the season.
Yeah.
So it's 7:03 to go.
Kind of had about the same distance between first and second as there was second and third for a lot of the time. But yeah, they just.
That's a very good. Only one loss on the season. That's the Hot Springs.
Hot Springs, yeah.
Yeah, and
who imagine that's probably flying under the radar a little bit better than anybody might think.
The 1 seed in Region 8A as Craven. He's been held quiet since that great first quarter, and then the turnover going to go off of Valandra. So Winter basketball. Pretty clean first half. I only had 3 turnovers for Todd County and 2 for Winter in that first half. So it was pretty clean there. Let's see. Pine Ridge, Winter, Platte Geddes, Sanborn Central, Woonsocket all tied up at 35 apiece. That's kind of a shocker. Under a minute to go in the third. Ryder Halligan, that's going to be a travel.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not really sure that it was, honestly, but I don't think Coach Gardner thought it was either.
Oh, here we go. Lakota Tech leading Little Wound 30-20 right now at the end of the first half. So that would be the winner of that game plays the winner of this game, and we got a foul called on the Warriors here. And that's going to send Espinoza to the free throw line. Free throw up, no good. He's 0 for 3 right now in the ball game. Sioux Falls Christian beating Garrettson at the start of the fourth. That Sioux Falls Christian number 1 team in the state. St. Thomas More all over Belfouche, no surprise there. In Region 8A, and Espinoza, his first point of the game, comes with 5:48 to go in the third. Winter probably going to eat some clock here, up big.
They just protect that 30-ish point lead, and like you said, the time will take care of itself. But you let them get a couple good possessions and get them caught back up a little bit, then
give and go, hammer back to Craven, and there's Craven's first point since the first quarter. He's got 13 on the night. Here comes Whirlwind Soldier again. He's only a freshman. Shot put up, in and out. And that's how it's been going for the Falcons tonight. I've got Craven 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Again, my rebounds might be off a little bit, but that's what I have info.
Just your rebounds, Betsy?
Well,
it's the only thing about you that's just off
well,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Oh, in and out, but the putback by Hammerbeck.
Sorry, I was a little bit Jody-like there. It was taking a pretty
I
stab
was
at
getting
you.
a bunch of heck at halftime. I kicked one guy out of here and told him not to come back. I'm going to kick more of you out of here pretty soon. Here's a 3 put up by Whirlwind Soldier.
Ooh, boy.
The crowd's going to let him hear that one. So turnover by the Falcons there. If I kick everybody out of here, I'm going to be doing this all by myself. I won't kick Levi out. He's the nice kid. Get the thumbs up. 4:20 to go in our third quarter. Olsen going to bring it up. Oh, boy.
Not a great pass by Halligan.
Yeah. And into the lane. Oh, no good. An easy rebound there for Barfus.
Halligan all the way to the hole.
Great job. And had to adjust the shot around the defender, but got it to go in. And Halligan has 17 here on the night. Espinoza right at the free throw line, being guarded by Barfus. Barfus picked up 2 quick fouls, but kept himself out of foul trouble. And Espinoza with his first field goal of the night.
Nice job between him and Valandra. A little back and forth game, and Espinoza got down the lane, got that pass back, and able to score it.
Here's Barfus long three. That's going to be a brick, and I was expecting some of the air ball calls from the Todd County crowd, and then a turnover.
Coach Gardner says, what do you want him to do? He was forced out, but it's going to be a turnover. It'll be Todd County basketball.
That's 4 turnovers here in the quarter for Winter, so a little sloppy.
And that one, I mean, that pass, yeah, that's just one that you can't make. But this one, kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know what you do. He's trying to drive down the baseline and gets bumped out.
Yeah,
It's probably their, maybe a foul. I don't know. But.
Black Spotted Horse back in the ball game for Todd County. This is Espinoza.
That could have been a push-off.
Yeah, and there's a turnover as Espinoza throws it out of bounds.
I don't want to start nitpicking it too much because they've let a little, the little this, little that go the whole game, so they haven't radically changed the way they're calling the game. But
again, the first matchup, Winter only scored 42 in the whole game. They've got 46 now with 2:25 to go in the third. Todd County way under that total from before. There's a block by Black Spotted Horse. Ball's loose. Oh! Hammerbeck went for the fumble.
If you were going to tell me that Calhoun comes up with that outside of the arc, I wouldn't have believed you.
Hammerbeck dove for it. Oh, great
boy,
job.
They fell asleep.
They did. The back door to Aiden Schroeder.
Schroeder's got to be wiping out his eyes, pinching himself, going, did I really just have a bucket that easy?
Hammerbeck found his teammate there wide open, and Hammerbeck going to draw the foul on this end. Quick shout out to Maida Watzel watching us from Spearfish. She says, go boys. Also, Jack Burns, I know, is watching us down in Florida.
All right, I looked across the way. I didn't see Jack there, and I thought that was a little unlike him. He'd be here, so.
Yep, he's watching
He's
from
got
Florida.
a good reason not to be here, it sounds like.
Well, a lot warmer there than it is here. As Espinoza.
Well, today now. Although Texas, I heard, there was a place down there somewhere, I forget where, had like 95 or 98 degrees or something.
That's
they set a record yesterday down in Texas for a high temp of the year. So
Espinoza, first free throw is missed. This one on the way is good. He's the only one been shooting. Oh, excuse me. Selwyn had the 2 free throws off the bench. He had to come in for Ellert, who was hurt. Makes our score 48-14 with 1:40 to go in the third with the running clock. Quarter flying by. Good defense here by Todd County. Schroeder picked up his dribble.
Had to get rid of it, I think.
Barfus bounces it off Valandra's foot. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Blocked by Valandra. It's a big block there.
There's a lot of exchanges back and forth between there and the whistles. The whistles stayed out of the mouth, so.
Barfus is going to immediately run off the court because he picked up I think that's his third. Or he just, I think he thought Coach Gardner was going to take him out, but. No, that's his 4th. So that's why he immediately ran over. I didn't know he had a third there earlier. So first free throw is up and good for Selwyn. So you've got Barfus on the bench with 4 and Easter on the bench with 4 for Todd County. Selwyn, 3 points. Oh, he misses that one. But the offensive putback is good by Rother. Winter got beat on the boards that time. So exactly a minute to go now in the third. Ooh. Schroeder picked up his dribble way out there. Schroeder better watch out. Almost got his pocket picked. Black spotted horses all over. Boy, he's quick.
A lot of dribbling too far out there.
And Winter lucky to maintain possession here. Credit Black spotted horse. He is very quick. Only a sophomore. All over whoever he's guarding.
I don't think we'd seen a whole lot of him since he, forget who he even fouled, but maybe Olsen or somebody at half court when he gave him a pretty good shot to hit it, nail into the floor.
And the runner for Craven. Nobody stopped him. Why not? Took it right down there. And with 22 seconds to go in the quarter, Winter up 50-17. Espinoza out to Valandra. 10 seconds left here. Wander back to Espinoza, head fake. And shot put up, no good. And Halligan rips down the rebound. And Winter just going to run the clock out here. And quarter number 3 is going to end with the score of 50-17. We'll be back after word from a couple of these sponsors.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9-10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
For over 130 years, Bank West has earned long-term customer relationships by continually adapting to current customer needs while never losing touch with its South Dakota roots. With all our branches and our corporate offices firmly rooted in South Dakota, you can count on Bank West for solutions and service backed by hometown values. We've been there and we'll be there. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
1 quarter to go here with 8 minutes left in the ball game. Todd County with a lot of work to do to try to keep their season alive. 4 seniors on this Todd County team not wanting to play their last game of the year. Of course, the Warriors looking to avenge the loss from earlier in the season.
The second one's normally sweeter.
Yep. Again, don't forget Thursday night from Menlo, the Lady Warriors looking to punch their ticket to the Class A state tournament, but they got a tough test ahead of them against a good Vermilion team. Vermilion, I think, 18-4, but Winter at 16-4 on the season, so it should be a good one as we'll have the crew from Vermilion and our crew bringing you the action. That will be on Winter Warriors Live. Tune in early. We're going to have a little bit of a pregame show. Might even start about 5:30, 5:45, somewhere in there, but tune in early to Winter Warriors Live with tip-off at 6:30. And, of course, the winner of that game punches their ticket to the Class A Girls State Tournament being held in Brookings this year. As number 11 checking in, Ty Carr, a 5'11" senior, checking in for Todd County. He'll replace Valandra here. Winter a little sloppy here in the second half with turnovers. I had only 2 in the first half, but I got him with 5 here in the second. Of course, with a big lead, you can have a few more turnovers, I guess. Selwyn to Espinoza. He's open. Off glass and in. Good shot.
I like that shot.
Espinoza, one of those 4 seniors for Todd County, trying not to play his last game as a Falcon. It's Barfus out there with those 4 fouls. Feed inside here. Hammerbeck off glass and in. Hammerbeck with 7 on the night. Selwyn back to Espinoza. Here's Carr. Turnaround jumper, no good. An air ball pulled down by Craven. And Craven, I've got him with 9 rebounds and 15 points. So a rebound away from a double-double for the young freshman for Winter. 6 minutes to go in the game. It's been a fast-moving game. We're not even at an hour game time. As Carr with the block off of Barfus. Barfus looking around for a foul.
Barfus, look, I got 4, and that I can't get him to blow one for me.
And the ball's loose. Black spotted horse runs it down. are going to put up the runner off glass. No good. Follows his own shot. And, he can't get it to go. That's just been the story for TC tonight. The shots are there. They're in and out. They're rolling off the iron. And that first night in Mission, they were hitting everything with their eyes closed, I think. They just couldn't miss that night. So Carr at the free throw line. Free throw up and good. Second free throw off the iron, and Halligan rips it down. And Winter could be content to eat some clock here. As Olsen with the ball here, 15 on the shot clock. Tech County really extending that man-to-man defense. 6 now on the shot clock.
2 and a quick one. I think he knew it had to be quick, and he hurried that one a little bit too much.
Rushed the shot a little bit. That's a trick. Don't know what Rother, I don't know if he thought he was going to get a alley-oop dunk there or just went through everybody's hands. So turnover Todd County. Here's Halligan, no good. And Hammerbeck running. Try to get it off Rother, and it's going to stay with TC, but.
Are you sure?
Yeah, maybe not. Here
comes. No,
that's
they traveled.
They're going to get the foul. And the net's all screwed up. Sean took the dunk, but. Boy, I thought he got away with the travel, maybe. Nonetheless, it's a foul on Todd County.
Yeah, I thought he shuffled the feet.
Yep.
Trying to set up for that possible dunk situation.
Craven, another shot made, and we got a 30-second timeout being called by Coach Gardner. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word from one of these sponsors.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory. It is Winter leading with 4:01 to go. Checking some scores here. We had some upset picks in the office. Everybody threw in $1. Nobody's going to win.
So do I get the money then?
Nope.
If nobody won, I get it?
Goes into Thursday night's pot.
Okay, all right. Thought I'd take a shot at it, but.
We all decided last minute, let's pick some upset picks. We're not going to say who we picked to beat who, but.
That's why they don't work for the big networks. Tough to pick an underdog as it is.
It is. No shot here. Going to have a foul. So our whole $4 pot that we got at the office is going to go into Thursday night's games.
It should double up with every round.
It should.
Yeah.
Third foul called on Black Spotted Horse.
Just the second team foul for Todd County.
And look who was the last to put his $1 in, Jody. Of course, said he didn't have $1 earlier. And we got
pass came back too quickly from Best to Barfus. Barfus was out of bounds.
So another turnover by Winter. That's 6 turnovers here in the second half. As we also have in the ball game for Winter, number 43, Peyton Fisher, the 6'1" senior. Here's Espinoza, and pushing foul going to be called.
Yeah, the last timeout was just more or less a personnel timeout for Coach Gardner. I mean, he did talk things over a little bit, but
as Landon
just wanted to get the subs in.
Calhoun's back in. Aiden Schroeder, Aiden Barf is still out there. So 3 seniors, 2 juniors out there for the Warriors. Espinoza being guarded here by Best. He pushes it back out.
Oh, that had to be a travel.
Yeah. There's been a lot of shuffling.
One thing about it, if you're fast enough, you get away with stuff. It's not quite as obvious.
Black Spotted Horse can get away with that. He is very quick. Impressed with that young man, only a sophomore, and we're going to have a foul underneath.
Fisher.
Number 12 in the ball game, Jace Allen, a 5'11" senior for Todd County. He is checked in. So Coach Herman getting his seniors in as their season is slowly ticking away here as Winter leads it by 34. And Espinoza back to the free throw line. I think we're going to see both benches starting to clear here a little bit. Espinoza really struggling tonight from the free throw line. As Jackson Bachman, the junior, checking in for Winter. And number 32, I think, just checked in, if I'm correct. Kenyon Boyd, a 6-foot freshman for the Falcons. As looks like Selwyn's night is done. Espinoza misses both, and Schroeder pulls down the rebound. So 2:02 to go. Winter is going to advance to the region semifinal Friday night here at the Winter Armory. They will get either Lakota Tech or Little Wound. Last we knew, Lakota Tech was leading. Best turnaround jumper off glass, no good. And a loose ball is going to finally come back down to Calhoun. Oh, he's getting mugged. And they're just letting him play right now. Calhoun into Best. Best, a little push off maybe, but the shot is good.
That's called a power dribble.
Yep. Off glass it in for Noah Best, his first points. Shot won't go for Black Spotted Horse, and a fight for the rebound. They're going to call a foul. I think they're going to get Fisher. So the Warriors will advance to Region 7A semifinal. As we've got number 31, Broden Duffy, the 5'7" junior coming in for Winter. Number 51, Carter Foster, the 6'2" freshman. Well, I had the F right.
Yeah.
And who else is in there for Winter? That's who's all come in. Carr back in there for Todd County. Number 30 is checked in. That is Tonka Black Bear. Do not know what grade he is.
I'll tell you what, between Boyd and Whirlwind Soldier, those are some big freshmen.
They are. They really
I mean, they're
are.
good sized.
Peyton Fisher with the rebound, and Winter can really eat up the clock here. 41 seconds left to go in the game. Yeah, this Todd County team has some young players coming up, and they're going to be a team to watch out for the next few years. They can keep this squad together. There's a good core coming back for the Falcons. They went 7-13 overall last year, and this year going to fall to going to finish their season at 6-15, as Winter's just going to run the clock out here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bachman with the shot, no good, and that'll be a turnover. Shot clock violation, and that'll just run it down here.
Nobody back for Todd County. Well, time will expire.
As William Jorgensen checks in for the last 10 seconds, and that'll do it from the Winter Armory. 56-20 is our final. We're going to step away for about 90 seconds, add up some totals here, and be back for our post-game report.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Back at the Winter Armory, our Faninga Ranch post-game report as the Winter Warriors have advanced to the Region 7A semifinal basketball game on Friday night. That'll be here at the Winter Armory. As the winner will face either Lakota Tech or Little Wound. Right now, Lakota Tech leading only by 6 with 4 minutes to go in that one. But for Ty County, they're going to end their season at 6-15 on the year. For tonight, the shots just did not fall for Todd County tonight as Winter held them to 20 points. Todd County scored 44 points the first time these two teams met, couldn't miss. Tonight, they just couldn't hit, and that's just how it goes some nights, unfortunately. But Ty Valander is going to finish the night with 2 points. Ty Carr off the bench with a point. Roger Rother is going to lead the way for the Falcons off the bench. He finished with 8. Joaquinian Selwyn going to finish tonight with 3, and Espinoza with 6 points. I also had Espinoza with 2 rebounds, Rother with a couple rebounds, Whirlwood Soldier with 3 rebounds, Black Spotted Horse with a rebound, and Selwyn with a rebound there. For Winter, nice balanced scoring. Olson with 3 points, Ryder Halligan and Carter Craven 17 points apiece. Barfus with 5, Hammerbeck with 7, Schroeder with 2, Calhoun with 3, and Noah Best with 2. Winter made 6 threes in that first quarter. If they shot any threes in the second, they didn't make any. Second half, they really didn't need to with the running clock. This game got over quickly, I think about an hour and 5 minutes. So it was a pretty clean game, not a lot of free throws shot. Todd County was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. They shot 14 free throws, which is a pretty good amount, I guess. More free throws than I thought, Gerald. But they only made, they made 7. 50%, but Winter shot 3, 7, 9, and only missed 1. So 8 and 9 from the free throw line for the Winter Warriors. So that's big there, especially going down the stretch. So Winter, again, I'm guessing maybe a 7 o'clock start, maybe earlier Lakota Tech, Little Wound, whoever we have, that's kind of a pretty good jaunt.
A bit more of a drive, yeah. Yep. It's been that 7 o'clock time frame.
Yep.
Kind of nice for a home game for us, but yeah, it's possible they could look to get them going a little sooner.
Yep, so Winter will advance. Of course, again, don't forget, Thursday night, a little bit earlier start. We're going to tip off the game at 6:30 from Menno against the Vermilion Lady Tanagers. But tune in early as we're going to have a little bit of a pregame show that night as Heath Nimke and Cole Larch going to be joining us on the mics and bringing us some pregame report that night. And the winner of that game will punch their ticket. If you're going to go to Menno, you better go early. It's not the biggest gym.
In a town of 600, I can't imagine they have a huge facility, but
about 10 rows of bleachers on each side, no balcony, anything like that. But we will be there. Kelloland's going to be there. The radio station's going to be there. It's a game that's getting a lot of exposure with 2 teams, 18-4 and 16-4,
which is good for the Lady Warriors.
Absolutely. They're getting some respect from across the state with the coverage. So. We're going to wrap it up here from the Winter Armory. For Levi Heenan on production along with Troy Feasterman. Gerald, thank you again for joining me tonight.
Yep.
Betsy Watzel, we'll talk to you again Thursday night from Menno.